Today is December 18th. The Yankees offseason continues, and we are discussing every bit of it. Let's talk Yanks.
Talking Yanks with old John Boy and Jake. Recaps galore, weekly awards, stat lines, theme, and hot takes. Get your Yankees news from these two fine dudes. It's time for Talking Yanks. Talking Yanks with old John Boy and Jake. Talking Yanks with old John Boy and Jake.
Hello and welcome to Talkin' Yanks. Thank you very much for joining us today. My name is Jimmy. His name is Joe's, and BBD is behind the desk. This episode is brought to you by SeatGeek. MLB may be over, but the NFL is in full swing, and NBA and NHL. The Rangers stink at home. Maybe go grab a ticket and try to reverse it.
Get Knicks tickets.
Okay, get Knicks tickets. They won that cup. Thumbs up butts. SeatGeek. Code Yanks 2025 for 10% off. Hart put his.
You saw that?
He put his thumb up his Hurt's butt. You don't remember that?
Oh, yes, he did.
That's 10% off. You never know what you're going to see at a Knicks game. Yanks 2025. This is going to be just a bang up, phenomenal episode of Yankees Talk. Jake is not here, but he was yesterday when we recorded this episode for the first time. And we included Joe's, and we said, end of the day, mess around episode. Let's just get hot about things. Let's react. Let's get into the big mood. And there was all these reports that Imai was, that they were in on Imai, Joe's.
Yeah.
That they were finalists for Imai. And we bit that bait, and we got hot and bothered, and we recorded an episode, and we addressed Winans, we addressed Weaver, so we'll address those things again. And then we kind of ran out of steam, and we're like, oh, who reported this? In past years, are we trusting? You know, we always say it's Pass and it's Curry when it comes to the Yankees. Final signings, Heyman has credit, Feinsand, there's others that do final signings, but
Yes.
Rumors.
It's
Pass and it's mostly Curry.
Yeah.
So we went back through Jack Curry's tweets. No, my talk.
Looked back on
not
Hot
even,
Stove.
Not even a mention.
Look back on Hot
Not
Stove.
once.
Hasn't mentioned him. In fact, the last thing they said on Hot Stove and Jack Curry was expecting the trade for starting pitchers. We realized, let's not get gunked up here.
We got too hot.
Oh.
We got too gunked up. So we said, you know what? Screw this. Let's do the episode tomorrow after our day at the warehouse. And we'll have cooler heads.
Yes, and maybe new news comes out. And it didn't.
Because if you read the tea
did
leaves that
something-
are real,
Yes.
they're not in on Imai.
Right. And the way Cashman kind of talked about it, remember when
For
they,
all those tweets to come out and Paston and Curry still
Yes.
not to say anything?
Yeah.
there was a Hot Stove episode where they asked Cashman.
Like at winter meetings, Cashman was asked about Imai a few times, and
And
it
he
was
just
the
said,
usual.
well, I'm talking to Casey. I'm talking to everybody.
he
Casey
kind of just gave it the usual. I talk to everybody, and I can't do anything with that.
Right.
Either way.
Right. So it seems like if he's not mentioning him in any way whatsoever, now it could be just negotiating stuff, but he hasn't even mentioned that they even like the player.
Like Yamamoto and
I
Cole,
know.
like they make it known usually when they
Yes, very
when they
true.
really, really want a guy.
Yeah, they told us they were in on Yamamoto. They
Yes.
talked about it a lot. All right.
And
so
we, knew about visits.
We did that, and then we had a crash and come down of like, oh, man, I'm bummed now.
Yeah.
So we said we'll regroup. The other news, Winans, who currently was the fifth starter on Fangraphs to start the season. They let him go. He was out of options and in a great, phenomenal year in AAA last year. And they let him get released because he wants to go play in Japan.
Okay. Well, that's fine. That's his prerogative. You like that?
Now, he's got to know he has suitors to do that move, right? Because Japan, you're only allowed.
You can't just go there.
And you're allowed. There's a limit on how many foreign players you can have per team, I believe.
Really?
I think so. Most leagues do that.
I think usually they know if they've got offers that'll come
But isn't
to them.
that like not allowed to give offers to guys on teams?
You could like
different league?
drop things to his agent. Like, hey, if he, I'll sign him.
It's a different
Yeah.
league.
The other Weaver goes to the Mets.
Yes. Now there's a big uproar on social media talking about like, oh, Weaver, Yankees. I do find it kind of weird that the Mets continue to sign Yankees, but they're not.
It's super weird.
Yes, but somebody did bring up, oh, if I know that this if X player can handle New York,
But Devin couldn't.
see, right, that was my stuff, right? Like I feel like Devin kind of couldn't here, but they're going with the underlying numbers, and we watched the games and we seen Devin, and we did not want him back, and even underlying numbers, you could butter knife whatever you want. We didn't feel like he had that kind of makeup for the Yankees.
Dellin Betances, Adam Ottavino. He wasn't direct.
No.
Because we traded him to the Yankees first. Or Red Sox first.
The list is
Clay
long.
Holmes, Devin Williams, Luke Weaver, Luis Severino,
Yes.
Todd Frazier, Juan Soto. Congrats on that
I feel
one.
like Juan Soto we shouldn't count.
I said congrats on that one.
Congrats on that one. Yes,
It is weird.
it is.
What was that song you were writing?
Oh,
Meet the Mets. Meet the Mets. We'll sign the Yankees mess.
yes. Come along and I don't have it.
Weird. It is weird. I mean, even Mets fans are kind of like, all right, it is weird.
This is a lot.
No, when I seen if they signed Paul Goldschmidt,
Yeah, they
that's crazy.
They were like said
They-
to being on him.
If they sign Paul Goldschmidt, then I'm like, I don't know. And then if they sign like Bellinger and Paul Goldschmidt, it's like, what are we doing here? Right?
Belly's market is in a weird spot. Where's the
Yes.
updates today?
So-
You gave me updates today.
Yes, Jeff Passan wrote
After
an
this
article.
break, we'll hear about Joe's updates.
DraftKings holiday football has arrived with the DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Wow. And don't forget, DraftKings has your back with the early exit. If your player goes down in the first half, you still get paid in cash. Here's the best part. New customers, if you bet just $5 and your bet wins, you get $200 in bonus bets instantly. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use code JMBaseball. That's code JMBaseball. Bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins instantly. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Okay, welcome back, Joe's.
I'm here with the update. Thank you for waiting. So Jeff Passan wrote an article today. He said Bregman, talking about kind of a lot of the free agents that are left out there. He said Bregman and Bellinger have taken shorter-term deals with opt-outs in the past, so they're looking for longer-term deals now with more security. He said that Bregman figures to seek 6 years at 30 years old, and Bellinger could pursue even longer. Now, Jim, for me, I see 6 years, and I'm already, no way. Like, I'm comfortable with 5. If it takes a 6 year, I'm like I'm resistant. And I'm like, all right, whatever. But 7 is like a hard no. 7 and beyond is like a hard stance. Hell no. But
Beebs, can
maybe-
you bring up
That's crazy.
the Matt Chapman original deal and the Bregman deal? And there was another big one that did the 2-year opt-out thing.
Belly.
Oh, Bellinger's Cubs?
Yeah, Belly's Cubs contract. Looks Matt Chapman's original Giants deal was 3 for 54 opt-outs each year. They extended him during the first year of that.
And so it's opt-outs each year?
Opt-outs each year. Bregman was 3 for 120 off the top of my head.
3 for 120. I think that they're going to land somewhere in one of those
I
deals
think
like
he'll
that.
come back. That's what I think.
I hope so. I think that just market-wise, like he's not going to get just 7 straight years. And I don't think they're going to be satisfied. I don't know if he gets 6 straight years. I guess that's good. But I think teams are going to want like, okay, you get an opt-out after 2, but we get an opt-out after 3.
Okay.
Has anyone ever done anything like that?
It'd probably be like you can opt out, but we can counter by adding 2 years on the back or
Oh, they
one of
did
those-
that with Cole, right?
Yeah.
That's what they did
Yeah.
with Cole.
And they didn't take it on Cole.
and they didn't take it because they knew he was injured. Yeah. I think that's going to be Belly's contract. And the Yanks will be in on that. It might even be better for the Yanks if we get him for the next 2 seasons, then he opts out and those overpaid aging years. Yeah, that sounded mean, but you know what I'm saying.
I could see it being Yankees do like a 5-year base, and he can opt out again after 3. And if he does, Yankees have the rights to add a 6th. Something like that.
I'm okay with that.
Let's mark that in stone.
Yes.
Sure. They're going to do something
as
funky.
Something we're okay with. What you just get? Notification?
That's the Kyle sent the tweet that I was showing you guys earlier that the Yankees signed Zach Short.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
Friend.
We're friends with him.
I'd love to circle back on that. We probably should do more Belly.
Yes, agree.
Well, he just stamped his whole deal.
Well, yes, and I think he'll be reluctant if somebody
Heel or Belly?
Bellinger.
All right, because let's stay on position players before we move to pitchers.
Yes, I think that if somebody's offering him like 7 guaranteed, 8, like I don't know, like just go. I guess I'm not.
Yeah, I'm interested if there's teams out there that would offer that because he didn't get it his first time in free agency.
Right.
The Cubs salary dumped him.
Right.
And then he had a great year.
With Judge around them.
Yeah, I'm not going to knock anything he did.
No, don't
the
knock.
stadium
He's a
might
good
have helped him, but
player.
I'm not
And
going
he's
to knock
very
it.
good defensively. He's a good player.
But like,
Was won an MVP.
it's gone 2 cycles now where he's gotten cheaper than what you would think or what he would think or what definitely what Scott Boras would think.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully he lands with the Yanks. I think he's got a lot of offers in that. I think Bellinger's going to come up soon.
Yes, I'd love for him to come back and be part of the outfield. I think he's part of the solution more. But it's got to make sense. It's got to make sense for the Yankees. That's what I feel like.
Well, even if it doesn't make sense a little bit, I want him.
Sure, that's what I'm saying. I'm reluctant for 6, but beyond that, I'm like,
Okay, what if it's 6, $300 million?
whoa.
Would you be okay with that?
I mean, that's house money. So if he says okay, but if it stops you from doing other stuff, then I'm like, nah.
Okay.
300 mil?
Doesn't stop him from doing anything.
I want
If it
Cody to
doesn't-
get money.
everybody get paid whatever you want. Whatever you want.
We'd be happy Cody gets paid.
We'll take a break.
That's so stupid.
This video is brought to you by Shopify. Shopify is the best place to start and grow a business, which is why we partner with them here at John Boy Media from day one, to be completely honest. Today, whatever we're on now, we even just relaunched our merch store on Shopify. Check out our new Slashline site. We needed to level up, and Shopify did it. We brought the ideas, they brought the execution, and they have all the tools you need to grow your business. From who's buying, what they're buying, when they're buying, and how to take your business to the next level, the best level, I says. Shopify's got your next move covered. So if you want to be like us and start building your brand from the ground up, it's time to go over to Shopify. Start your trial today. Click that link, shopify.com/talkin, if you're ready to leave the amateurs and head over to the big league.
Okay, we're back from break. And, Joes, what were you saying?
I think that contingency plans needs to happen. Do you like that the Yankees are putting Jazz in, or not the Yankees, but that Jazz is being thrown around in these trade rumors? You don't want to trade Jazz.
I do not want to trade Jazz.
Okay. I'm open to it if it's bettering the team, but I'm not looking to trade. But if somebody's blowing you away with an off, change your face. You keep changing every word I say.
All right. Who would you trade Jazz for? And you can say a pitcher.
Okay.
But they would need a second baseman to come in.
Sure.
Well, they signed Bo Bichette. Been rumored that he is now telling teams, "I'll play second base."
And if
you
he's
want me
playing
to."
second base, my guitar,
If you want me to play second base, I'll play second base.
if you re-sign Bellinger, that would balance out your lineup more.
I don't think that's what Bo Bichette sounds like, but I don't remember.
You were doing a Bo Bichette voice.
That was an impression.
It's not.
I'll play second base.
Not with that. That's not with that. That's not what that is. Yeah, so I think if you do that, you can be able to get a right-handed bat But I don't know how you can be able to. They need to determine. Yankees need to determine whether or not they're going to sign Jazz long term. Because if you're not, then
No, we're not the Brewers. We can let contracts ride out. We don't need to trade to get money. Like, I hate that.
no, not to get money.
To
Yankees
get
don't
off
need to do
money,
that.
to get off money because you might not sign them. Like, no. Like, we don't. That is
To
the
get a
attitude.
player that's under control for longer.
Yes.
Josh has done that. To sign a
Monty's the only one.
And they
that
got
was
a player
that
that
was
fit
like
the
a
need.
need for need thing.
That was a
Right.
challenge trade.
That was a weird trade.
That was a challenge trade.
Have they offloaded someone that has a year left? They always let him play through it.
Yeah.
Dude, that's some like
Yankees don't do extensions. either.
small market stuff.
Yankees don't need to play that game.
Yeah, Yankees don't really do extensions.
Yankees
either.
offered Judge an extension. Turns out it was an awful deal.
They ended up still getting a good deal on
just
it. It
said
feels
no
like.
thanks.
No thanks.
See you in the offseason.
Pay me double in 9 months.
And did.
And then they did. Other guys that the Yankees have not been linked to in our search through real sources that we actually believe and all that. Tucker,
Right.
Murakami.
Right.
The Yankees were more in on Machado
Yes.
than it seems they're in on Tucker.
There were at least like rumors about.
They
Machado.
invited him to they invited Machado to the stadium.
Yes.
They had a whole thing for him. Now, whether they were seriously going to sign him, I don't know. But they brought him down. I don't think that the Yankees have visited with him.
I haven't heard anything.
Brought him to the stadium or nothing. I don't know. I haven't seen anything.
And the latest report is Murakami might just like head back to Japan because like someone on Reddit posted.
Who's going to sign him?
There's
There's
someone
just
on
no
Reddit-
rumors.
Someone on
for
Reddit posted like there's been no rumors or news that he met with anyone.
Right. On Twitter, there's like a
Now
whole,
known as X.
Right. Oh, sorry. On
No,
Twitter.
no. Twitter. Now
Yes.
known as X.
I won't call it that. But
Yeah.
on Twitter,
Known as X.
they are everybody like I feel like there's like a whole movement of trying to go with positive notes on. I don't know if that's his team trying to do that and like trying to pay a bot or two to try to get that out there. But it just feels like there's like a concerted effort to talk about how he's a good player. He's like a Kyle Schwarber. But I don't think I'm getting that feeling from any of the teams. Like,
The
there's like no rumors.
Blue Jays are going to be in on him. It is early.
For a guy that's bidding stops in, I think he needs to sign by, well, when is it, Beebs? Like, he has
Murakami.
Oh, Murakami? It's pretty soon.
It's really
I think
soon.
his deadline's either Sunday or Monday. I
He's
forget
not
exactly.
linked to anyone. Like, seriously linked. So he's going to have to go back. So, I mean, Yankees are not there. I haven't heard anything about Okamoto, so that's probably out. I mean, there's no...
I forgot that person. Who'd you say?
Okamoto.
Akamoto.
Yes.
Never heard of him.
He's the plays the two corner outfield, corner
Oh.
infield. The
I was thinking
contact.
pitcher. I don't. Oh, I think I heard about him briefly.
Yes. I haven't heard anything with the Yankees.
Yeah.
So
Yankees aren't hot on anyone. I think they're waiting for the trade market to get
I think so.
spicy.
Jack Curry did say that.
He did say that. What did he say?
He said that he thinks that the Yankees are looking more trade market.
Yeah, and the trade market's not going to open up until
Free agents.
the big free agents fall and people know where they stand. Sometimes the trade doesn't open up until spring training. When was the Twins trade? But that was after lockout.
Yeah, lockout funny
That
business.
almost doesn't count.
Did that happen like 4 days after the lockout ended? Because we were in Arizona
in
when we
the
recorded
days
it.
after.
Yeah, because we flew to Arizona while we were on the plane. The lockout ended, and then
There were so many moves
Donaldson and
league-wide.
IKF.
yeah,
It was during that trip, so it was definitely in spring training.
Basically, like off-season hyperdrive into that like week because everybody had to get all their business on spring training had started.
Tyler Austin signs
good
a
for-
major league deal. He's
I
been
see that.
tearing it up
Good for him.
in Japan.
I'm happy for him.
Me too.
It's always good when a player could be able to make it back to the majors. You kept your dream alive.
And I was right. In Japan, they only are allowed 4 non-Japanese players per team.
4.
So Winans has to know he's got a shot.
Yes, because that's a very small amount. Maybe he'll turn Dominican and go to DR.
You got to remember, it's not just Americans that are the foreigners there.
Oh. Who else?
Well, a lot of guys from the DR playing the NPB.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Sometimes even guys from other countries.
Foreigners, period.
Foreigners. Foreigners in NPB right now. Using askpeter.com. Okay, list of current in 2025. Here are all the foreign countries, okay? Dominican Republic, U.S., Venezuela, Panama, U.S., Dominican Republic, Venezuela, Taiwan, U.S., Colombia, Dominican Republic, Colombia, United States of America, Venezuela, Dominican Republic, United States of America, Dominican Republic, Colombia, Taiwan, America, U.S., Venezuela, Dominican Republic. I want to read one if it's not. Cuba, Panama. See? You forget. You didn't even know that. Brazil.
Brazil.
There's a kid named Bo Takahashi.
That's the Boba Chef from over there.
That's the Bo they know. Ooh, one Canadian, Rowan Wick. I know that name.
I remember him.
So now currently, then Alan Winans.
I have a question. We're gonna need a starter, man. So where are we going to now?
They're definitely getting a starter.
Yes.
I think they're waiting for the trade market to understand itself because a lot of teams don't go to the trade market until they...
Usually like a wave of free agents.
Like if you're the
goes
Brewers
down.
and you're shopping Peralta, you're going to wait because the teams that do not land, Imai or Ranger Suarez or Framber Valdez, whoever the top ones, and if they were in on him and they don't land him, well, now they're going to go, fuck, we need to get someone. We need to trade if we can. So the teams that are trading are going to wait till there's more fish in the sea.
Yeah. Like
More teams know what
Sandy,
they need.
if he gets traded,
Yes.
or if Cabrera gets traded.
Yeah, ECAB.
Yes. ECAB. Who's called him? You call him that?
I thought you were calling him ECAB.
No, nobody called him ECAB. You guys are not calling him ECAB, right?
You should go by J-Soul.
No. J-Soul?
J-Soul.
No. J-Soul?
And you need a good nickname.
J-Soul.
No. Soul? Like, what's soul?
The first three letters of your last name.
Like sun.
Did you
Like
hear,
I'm the sun.
you hear me call Lou Sun
I'm the
today?
center of this.
You hear me call Lou Sun today?
That was really funny.
Why'd you call him that?
Behind
He's older
the
than me.
scenes, there's some games going on, and I was
He's
reffing.
older than me.
I was reffing the game in character, and Lou inbound the ball before the whistle, and I said, "You wait for the whistle, son," and then I did the whistle. That's ref speak.
Hey, little spoiler for you guys right there. You guys know he's not a.
It's an Easter egg.
Anyway,
Okay.
so we need. I think we need bullpen help. I think we need starting pitching help. So
We don't need bullpen help.
You don't want bullpen help?
I've talked about this. I just feel like you can get it at the deadline, and you can get through it.
Jake Bird is in the bullpen right now.
The bullpen you start the year with, it's never the bullpen you
Never,
finish the
never,
year
of
with.
course. But you want to stack the
I'd
deck
like
in
a
a good
guy.
way, yes?
LaGrange is throwing tied to tires.
And
He's gonna be
one of these
pumping.
starters here, Yarborough, will go into the pen, or
Yes.
Luis Heel.
Winquest is going to be like regarded as one of the best Rule 5 pickups in history.
I would be very ecstatic about that.
Okay. We'll come back and check your temperature on it when it happens.
My
Trey
temperature-
Cabbage.
I hope I'm not sick.
Okay.
We got 3 starters coming back this year, hopefully.
JD Davis is one of the players in PB.
Wow.
And Michael Chavez.
Mm.
And John Duplantier. Don't know him. Mike Ford.
If the Yankees don't sign Belly, how's the offseason looking?
Bad. They have a lot to do then. They don't think so. They just run the kids out there.
So is the year going to be like,
Epps winding down. I think we got to cut it out. See you guys later. Go Yanks.
Wait.
Tell 'em, Grams. What?
Go Yankees.
Nah, we had to get out, man. We were draining. We were dying. See you guys later.
Subscribe, thanks.